Terry Geiser, and I'm the Chief Building Engineer for Chippewa Enterprises. I probably chose BDT because I've had past business dealings with BDT and fire control and a number of other things. My background is in energy conservation, so I'm always looking. Building management systems, anything we do. When actually BDT approached me, I did the background research, and it seemed to be the best one to deal with. We tried different lights or light patterns, and the one we chose seems to be the best for the building. The building is about 131,000 square feet. The garage is 6 levels at 450 parking spaces. We have everything from elevator lighting to can lighting to overhead lighting as part of the project. Everything from 7 watts to 17 watts. One of the things that not only us but a lot of the tenants appreciate, or like I should say, is the light patterns that these LEDs show on the walls. Depending on which angle or which direction the light is facing, those patterns change. They were competitive, and the help with the rebate, kind of turned the page for us. They set it all up and did all the paperwork. All we did was sign off on it and got a rebate. Rebate was about $28,000, I believe it was. Anytime you put LEDs in, it increases the value. If you had the old style bulbs, you have a basic 10,000 plus or minus life of that bulb. The LEDs, you have a basic 15 to 17 years. As far as labor hours, we're probably saving in the neighborhood of 10 to 15 hours a month. Somewhere in the neighborhood of $700,000 to $800,000 over the next 10 years. We're on scale to save probably about $60,000 a year. That changes our operating costs, which in turn benefits the tenants in the building. They pay a portion of the operating costs as a separate cost from their rental. The quality of the lighting is very important to the tenants that you have. They're your biggest critics, and everybody so far has liked the color spectrum on these lights. All in all, we had about 5,000. It only took about 30 days to get the job done. Cleanup was great. The storage of the material was fine. We had no problems whatsoever. We haven't had very many problems. I don't believe we've had any bulb problem. If we do have a problem, we call Bernadette, and normally the next day they'll have someone here. Any problems that we may have, they're available all the time. I recommend them for any LED projects somebody may have. Just about anybody from high-rise office buildings, industrial centers, anybody that has TH or T12 lighting would benefit from it.